The day has finally surrendered its hold on you. For the last 16 hours, you have been a participant in the great, frantic race of the present moment. You have lived by the rhythm of the clock, that relentless, circular machine that chops your life into seconds, minutes, and hours. You have answered the summons of the alarm. You have chased the deadlines that hover on the horizon like storm clouds. You have moved your body and your mind at the speed of the world, reacting to every ping, every question, and every demand. It is a necessary speed, perhaps, but it is an exhausting one. It is a speed that tightens the muscles in the neck and keeps the mind vibrating with a low, constant hum of anticipation. But now, the race is over. The sun has dipped below the edge of the world, taking the urgency of the day down with it. The emails have stopped flying. The traffic has thinned to a trickle. The world is beginning to turn away from the light, and in doing so, it is giving you permission to stop running. Before we begin our journey, let's establish your connection to safety. Feel the physical reality of where you are right now. Notice the weight of your body sinking into the mattress beneath you. Feel the solid floor under the bed, holding everything stable and still. The walls around you are standing guard, creating a protected space. You are held by the earth itself. Take a slow breath in through your nose and let it flow out through your mouth. You are here. You are safe. And this safety will travel with you wherever we go tonight. You are lying in a room that has become a sanctuary. It is a space carved out of the chaos, a stationary point in a spinning world. The floor is solid and unmoving beneath the bed. The air in the room is not rushing anywhere. It is simply hanging there, cool and still, waiting for you to breathe it in. But even though your body is still, your mind might still be running. It is difficult to slam the brakes on a train that has been moving at full speed all day. The momentum of the now is powerful. It tries to carry you forward, pushing thoughts of tomorrow into your head, replaying the conversations of the afternoon, keeping you tethered to the timeline of human events. To break this tether, we need to change the way we see the night. We need to visualize your departure. Imagine that your life is a busy, brightly lit train station. It is filled with the noise of announcements, the clatter of luggage, and the rush of crowds. You have been standing on the platform all day, checking the schedule, watching the from the station of the day. You watch through the window as the lights of the platform slide backward, the faces of the people, the lists of tasks, the worries about tomorrow. They are all standing on the platform, getting smaller and smaller. You are leaving them behind. The train picks up speed, moving smoothly over the tracks. You pass the city limits. The bright lights of the buildings fade into a glow on the horizon. You are moving into the open country of the night. The rhythm of the wheels on the track is hypnotic. Click-clack, click-clack, click-clack. It is the rhythm of your own heartbeat, slowing down, syncing up with the journey. As you lie there, let your imagination begin to lift you higher. The train is no longer bound to the earth. It lifts off the tracks, rising silently into the cool, dark air. You float up through the roof of your house. Look down. You can see your neighborhood. A grid of golden streetlights and dark rooftops. It looks peaceful from up here, silent and small. You rise higher, passing through the layer of clouds. They are like vast fields of grey cotton, drifting slowly in the wind. You pass through them and emerge into the crystal clear upper atmosphere. The air here is thin and pure. The noise of the world is gone. There is only the vast, open dome of the sky, studded with diamond stars. You are leaving the earth behind. It is a beautiful blue marble, swirling with white clouds and deep oceans. But it is also a place of heavy gravity. It is the place where things fall down. It is the place where things break. But up here, there is no falling. There is only floating. You are weightless. The heavy blanket of responsibility has been lifted off your shoulders. You are a solitary traveler, drifting through the great, dark ocean of space. You pass the moon, a silent, dusty stone watching over the night. You pass the red spark of Mars. You are moving faster than light now, carried by the thought of pure escape. You are leaving the solar system. The sun shrinks to a bright star, then to a faint star, then to just another point of light in the distance. We are traveling to the edge of the known map. We are looking for a special place in the cosmos, a place that is often misunderstood. We are looking for a black hole. In the stories of the loud world, a black hole is a monster. It is a destroyer. But out here, in the quiet of the deep, we see the truth. A black hole is not a monster. It is a door. It is an exit. Think about how much you crave an exit sometimes. When the room is too loud, you want a door to close. When the light is too bright, you want a switch to flip. The black hole is the ultimate door. It is the cosmic off-ramp. It is the place where the universe says, you can stop now. You don't have to be a person anymore. You can just be. Ahead of you, the star field changes. The familiar constellations are warped and stretched. And in the center of your vision, you see it. It is a perfect circle of absolute blackness. It is not a shadow. It is an object made of the absence of light. It hangs there in the void, massive and silent. Around its edges, there is a faint, glowing halo of light, the last rays of starlight bending around the gravity. This is the event horizon. It is the threshold. It is the velvet curtain that separates the noise from the silence. As you approach, you feel a pull, but it is not a scary pull. It feels like the pull of a warm bed on a cold winter night. It feels like the pull of sleep when your eyes are heavy. It is a gentle, irresistible invitation. The black hole is calling you to rest. It is promising you that on the other side, there are no emails. On the other side, there is no traffic. On the other side, there is no time. The laws of physics that govern your stress, the laws that say you must be productive, you must be fast, you must be efficient. Those laws break down at the edge of this hole. They shatter into dust. You drift closer. The black circle grows larger. It fills your vision. It blocks out the stars. You are now hovering right at the edge of the precipice. But it is not a cliff you fall off. It is a pool you sink into. The darkness looks soft. It has a texture. It looks like thick, heavy velvet. It looks like cool, dark water. You can feel the coolness radiating from it, soothing your tired eyes. The visual stimulation of the universe is about to be turned off. The movie is about to end. The screen is going black. If at any point this darkness feels uncomfortable, remember, you are always connected to your physical body in your bed. Your breath is your anchor. Take one slow breath in and feel yourself grounded in safety. The darkness here is not emptiness. It is fullness. It is potential. It is peace waiting to unfold. And you realize that this is exactly what you wanted. You didn't want to travel to another planet and have to explore. You didn't want to meet aliens and have to communicate. You wanted to stop. You wanted to vanish for a little while. You wanted a place where no one could find you. The black hole is the ultimate hiding place. It is the safest room in existence. No signal can escape it, which means no signal can enter it. Once you cross that line, you are unreachable. You are off the grid. You are free. Take a deep breath. Fill your lungs with the imaginary silence, and then let go. You tip forward. You cross the line. You pass through the event horizon. The transition is smooth and silent. There is no bump. There is no crash. One moment, you are looking at the stars. The next moment, you are inside the velvet. The darkness wraps around you like a heavy quilt. It covers your head, your eyes, your ears. It dampens every sensation. The light is gone. The sound is gone. You are floating in a void of pure comfort. You are falling, but there is no ground to hit. You are just drifting deeper and deeper into the cushion of the dark. This is the interior of the night train tunnel. You have entered the mountain. The world outside is carrying on with its noise. But you are miles beneath the rock, miles inside the mystery. You are suspended in the nowhere. And the nowhere is not empty, it is full. Full of possibility, full of rest. Imagine that you are no longer flying through a vacuum. Instead, imagine you are submerged in a vast, subterranean river. This is not a river of water, it is a river of pure space. It is dark, darker than any night you have ever seen, but it is not empty. It has a texture. It feels thick and viscous, like warm oil or slow-moving molasses. It supports you completely. You are buoyant. You are floating in the center of a current that is thousands of miles wide, a current that flows with a deep, powerful, irresistible momentum. This is the deep ocean current of the universe. Think of the great Gulf Stream that moves through the Atlantic, a river within the sea, moving billions of gallons of water in silence. You are inside the Gulf Stream of gravity. You do not need to swim. You do not need to kick your legs. In fact, you could not swim even if you wanted to. The current is too strong, and it is moving you too perfectly. It has taken total control of your trajectory. And there is such a relief in that surrender. For your entire life, you have been steering the ship. You have been fighting the wind, adjusting the sails, gripping the wheel. But here, the wheel has been taken from your hands. The map has been put away. You are just cargo now. You are precious cargo being transported from one world to another, wrapped in the protective packaging of the dark. Feel the rhythm of your breath in this moment. Breathing in, the river flows forward. Breathing out, you sink deeper into rest. Your physical body remains cradled by your bed, held by gravity, supported completely. There is nowhere to fall. There is only the gentle drift. Look around you in the darkness. Even though there is no light, you can sense the shape of this place. You are in a tube, a tunnel of twisted space. The walls of this tunnel are smooth, like polished obsidian glass. They are curving around you, guiding you. This is a shortcut through the fabric of the universe, a bypass that skips over the millions of light years of normal space. By entering this bridge, you have stepped out of the long way and entered the deep way. You are traveling through the basement of the cosmos, where the pipes and the wiring of reality are laid. It is quiet down here. It is cool. It is stable. The most profound change in this place is the nature of time. Back in the old world, back in the solar system, back in your bedroom, time was a tyrant. It was a ticking clock on the wall. It was a sun rising and setting. It was a heart beating fast. But inside the wormhole, the laws of physics that create time are suspended. Gravity here is so strong that it dilates time, stretching it out until it snaps. A second here is not a second. A minute here is an eternity. You have entered a state of suspended animation. Think of a fly trapped in amber. To the outside world, the fly is frozen, stuck in a moment for millions of years. But to the fly, there is just the golden glow, the stillness, the pause. You are inside the amber of the wormhole. But instead of hard resin, it is soft, dark gravity. You are frozen in the most comfortable way possible. The aging process has stopped. The cellular decay has stopped. The racing thoughts have stopped. You are existing in the long now, in this state. The concept of waiting disappears. Waiting implies that you are impatient for the next thing to happen. But here, there is no next thing. There is only this thing. There is only the drift. You are not waiting to arrive. You are simply being carried. Allow your mind to wrap around this idea of timelessness. Imagine that the clock on your bedside table has melted. The numbers have slid off the face. The hands have dissolved. There is no way to measure how long you have been here, and there is no need to measure it. 5 minutes feels like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years feels like a blink. You have stepped out of the stream of history and are floating in the pool of eternity. As you drift deeper into the bridge, you begin to feel a sensation of gentle expansion. The boundaries of your physical self are softening. In the heavy gravity of the current, the distinction between your skin and the space around you is blurring. You are becoming part of the flow. This is not a painful stretching. It is a gentle spreading. It is the feeling of a drop of ink falling into a glass of water and slowly expanding until the water turns blue. You are the ink. The wormhole is the water. You are losing your rigid edges, and as you lose your shape, you lose your baggage. The wormhole is a filter. It is a sieve. It allows consciousness to pass through, but it does not allow history to pass through. The worries of yesterday are too heavy to float in this current. They are dense, jagged rocks, and they sink to the bottom. They are left behind at the entrance. The regret of the past, the anxiety of the future, the to-do lists, the names, the labels, they are all stripped away here. They cannot survive in the bridge. This place is too pure for them. Visualize your memories of the last week as a coat you were wearing. It was a heavy, wet wool coat, soaked with the rain of stress. As you entered the wormhole, the current gently peeled that coat off your shoulders. It drifted away into the dark behind you. You are moving forward without it. You feel lighter. You feel cleaner. You are naked in the cosmos. Stripped of the drama of being a human. You are just a spark of life. A clean, simple point of awareness. This washing away of the past is the primary function of the bridge. It is a decontamination chamber. Before you can enter the new universe, the white hole, you must be scrubbed clean of the old universe. You cannot bring the noise of Earth into the silence of the new creation. So the wormhole washes you. It rinses your mind with silence. It bathes your spirit in the null void. Listen to the silence. It is different from the silence of a quiet room. A quiet room still has the potential for sound. You are waiting for a floorboard to creak or a car to pass. But the silence of the wormhole is absolute. It is a dead silence, in the best possible way. Sound requires a medium to travel through, like air. But here, the space is twisted so tightly that sound waves cannot propagate. Even if you were to scream, no sound would come out. Even if a star were to explode next to you, you would hear nothing. The acoustic energy is swallowed by the walls. This creates a profound mental quiet. Your inner monologue, that voice in your head that never stops talking, begins to falter. It tries to speak, but the words are absorbed by the velvet walls. It tries to worry, but the worry echoes into nothingness. Eventually, the voice gives up. It realizes that there is no audience here. It realizes that there is no echo here. And so, the inner voice falls silent. It lays down its microphone. It joins the body in the drift. You are simply a witnessing presence now. You are a camera floating in the deep, recording nothing but the dark. Feel the current against your awareness. It moves in waves, sometimes thick like honey, sometimes light like mist. Sometimes you feel cradled, held close. Sometimes you feel expanded, stretched wide into the vastness. Both sensations are safe, both are rest. The current is intelligent. It knows exactly what you need in each moment. Trust it completely. The sensation of weightlessness here is total. On Earth, even when you lie in bed, you feel the pressure points, your hips, your shoulders, your head. But in the free fall of the wormhole, gravity is pulling on every single atom of your body equally. Your heart floats inside your chest. Your stomach floats inside your torso. Your brain floats inside your skull. There is no up and no down. If you were to close your eyes and spin, you wouldn't know you were spinning. You are suspended in a gel of gravity. This suspension allows your muscles to release their final tension. There is no need to hold your head up. There is no need to keep your spine straight. The current holds you. You can unspool completely. You can become like seaweed drifting in the tide, loose, flexible, yielding. As we drift further, deeper into the tunnel, the memory of the entry begins to fade. The black hole behind us is gone. The old world is forgotten. We are in the middle of the passage. We are in the belly of the whale. It is a time of hibernation. You might wonder where we are going. You might look ahead into the darkness, searching for a light. But do not look yet. Do not rush the darkness. The darkness is the medicine. The darkness is the healing. If we were to arrive at the light too soon, we would not be ready. We would still be carrying the dust of the old life. We need this time in the tunnel. We need this long, slow soak in the silence. Let the concept of yesterday dissolve completely. There is no yesterday in a wormhole. The arrow of time has been broken. You are not the person you were yesterday. That person stayed on the platform. That person stayed in the station. You are a new entity, a traveler of the bridge. You are a blank slate, waiting to be written upon. And you are not the person you will be tomorrow. Tomorrow does not exist yet. Tomorrow is a rumor. Tomorrow is a ghost. There is only the infinite, stretching, smooth, dark cylinder of the now. Feel the deep peace of having no timeline. You are off the clock. You have punched out of existence for a little while. You are on a cosmic break. And the universe has hung a sign on the door of this tunnel that says cleaning in progress. You are being cleaned by the void. Drift on, flow on. The current is gentle, but it is strong. It is carrying you steadily toward a new destination. You can feel a subtle shift in the energy now. The crushing pressure of the entry is lightening. The density of the dark is thinning, just a fraction. The water is getting clearer. The oil is turning to water. We are approaching the other side of the bridge. We are approaching the white exit. But we are not there yet. We have a few more miles of silence to enjoy. We have a few more moments of perfect suspension. Savor them. Drink them in. Let the wormhole massage the last knot of stress from your mind. You are floating in the veins of the universe. You are safe in the blood of the cosmos. You are traveling to a new birth. But for now, just sleep in the passage. Just sleep in the flow. The current has you. You are safe. You are on your way. We have been traveling through the deep, subterranean veins of the cosmos for a very long time. We have drifted through the silent, twisted corridor of the wormhole, suspended in a state of perfect, weightless hibernation. The darkness has been absolute, a heavy, comforting blanket that erased all memory of the world we left behind. We have forgotten the sun. We have forgotten the noise. We have forgotten the feeling of gravity pulling us down. We have simply been cargo, carried by the invisible current of the between. But now, as we drift further, the sensation of the journey begins to shift. Up ahead, at the very end of this long, obsidian tunnel, there is a change in the texture of the dark. It is not a sudden brightness. It is not a harsh flash like a camera going off in a dark room. It is much more subtle than that. It is a softening. Imagine you are swimming deep underwater at night, and you begin to slowly ascend toward the surface. At first, the water is pitch black, but as you rise, the black turns to a deep, rich indigo. Then the indigo fades into a charcoal gray, and then, finally, you see the faint, shimmering suggestion of moonlight hitting the waves above you. That is what we see now. The end of the tunnel is not a spotlight, it is a glow. It is a pale, milky luminescence that is seeping into the tunnel, diluting the shadows, turning the water of space into a soft, silvery mist. We are approaching the exit. We are approaching the white hole. In the textbooks of the old world, a white hole was described as the opposite of a black hole. If a black hole is a drain, a white hole is a faucet. If a black hole is a mouth that eats, a white hole is a mouth that speaks. But the word eruption or explosion is too violent for what is happening here. Nature, when left to its own devices, rarely explodes. It unfolds, it blooms, it breathes. We reach the end of the tunnel. The walls of twisted space-time begin to peel back. We are emerging, but we are not being shot out like a cannonball. We are being released like a breath. Imagine a lotus flower, tightly closed in a bud, resting on the surface of a dark pond. We have been inside the bud, and now the petals are beginning to open. One by one, in majestic slow motion, the layers of reality are uncurling. The darkness falls away, peeling back to reveal the heart of the flower, and the heart is pure light. We float out of the mouth of the wormhole and into a new region of space. We have arrived at the other side. The first thing that washes over you is the light. It is the most beautiful light you have ever seen. It is not the burning, yellow, aggressive light of a sun. Solar light is hot. It demands your attention. It prickles the skin. But this light is cool. It is pearlescent. It is the color of a moonstone or a pearl. It is a soft, creamy white that seems to have a liquid quality to it. It does not radiate heat. It radiates peace. It washes over your imaginary skin like cool water, soothing the nerves, calming the senses. It is a light that doesn't make you squint. You can look right at it, and it feels like a balm to the eyes. It is the light of a perpetual full moon, bright enough to see, but soft enough to sleep. And there, floating in the center of this new, empty darkness, is the source, the white hole. It is a sphere of pure, rippling luminescence. It looks like a giant ball of liquid mercury or polished silver, hovering in the void. But unlike a star, which is a ball of fire, this object looks like a ball of water. It ripples. The surface is constantly moving, undulating in slow, hypnotic waves. It is breathing. With every pulse, it pushes a layer of light outward. It is a white fountain in the middle of the deep space ocean. It is bubbling up from the hidden well of the universe, bringing fresh, new energy into existence. This light is not harsh or demanding. It does not require anything from you. It simply exists to illuminate gently, to warm softly, to hold space for your rest. If the brightness feels too intense, imagine dimming it to your perfect comfort level. This is your universe. The light adjusts to serve you. The sensation of gravity here is the exact opposite of what we felt at the beginning of our journey. At the black hole, we felt a pull. We felt heavy. We felt like we were sinking into a mattress. But here, at the white hole, we feel a push. But it is the gentlest push imaginable. It is the sensation of buoyancy. Think of how it feels to float in the Dead Sea, or in a very salty pool. You lie back, and the water refuses to let you sink. It holds you up. It cushions you. It lifts you toward the sky. That is the gravity of a white hole. It is anti-gravity. It creates a pillow of space-time that lifts everything away from it. You are drifting near the surface of this shimmering sphere, and you feel lighter than air. You feel unburdened. The weight of your body, the weight of your history, the weight of your identity, it is all being lifted off you. You are rising like a bubble in a glass of champagne. You are rising like a feather in a warm updraft. This lifting sensation is physically relaxing. Often, when we try to sleep, we feel the heaviness of our limbs as a drag. We feel pinned down by exhaustion, but visualize this anti-gravity lifting you up. Feel the mattress beneath you turning into a cloud. Feel the pressure points on your hips and shoulders dissolving because you are no longer pressing down, you are floating up. The white hole is exhaling you. It is releasing you from the grip of the earth. Watch the object itself. The event horizon of a black hole is a shroud of darkness, a place of no return. But the event horizon of a white hole is a veil of light. It is the boundary where the new matter enters the universe. It looks like a fine white mist is constantly evaporating off the surface. It is a fog of creation. As we watch, we see streams of pale gas and soft energy drifting away from the sphere, swirling into beautiful, ghostly shapes. These are not violent jets of plasma. They are slow, drifting ribbons of light. They look like ink dropped into clear water, expanding and curling in slow motion. They look like smoke drifting from a blown-out candle, lazy and smooth. The colors of this emergence are subtle and dreamlike. There are no harsh reds or oranges here. The palette is dominated by the cool end of the spectrum. We see shades of opal, silver, pale violet, and ice blue. It is a winter palette, but without the cold. It is a cool that feels refreshing, like the cool side of the pillow. It is a visual lullaby. The colors blend into one another, shifting and changing as the sphere ripples. It is a kaleidoscope of calm. As you float in this pearlescent glow, you realize the profound implication of where you are. You have left the old universe completely. The wormhole didn't just take you to another part of the galaxy, it took you to a pocket universe. You are in a bubble of space that has just been born. There are no other stars here yet. There are no planets. There are no galaxies. There is only this single, beautiful white hole and the empty, pristine darkness that surrounds it. This is a fresh start on a cosmic scale. Think about the psychological weight of a fresh start. Think about the feeling of a blank page in a notebook, or the first snowfall of winter that covers the dirty streets in clean white. This entire universe is a blank page. It has no history. It has no wars. It has no mistakes. It has no noise. It is waiting to be written. But for now, it is perfectly empty. And you are the first visitor. You are the only consciousness in this entire reality. This solitude is not lonely. It is private. It is exclusive. You have stepped into your own private garden of creation. The noise of the earth cannot reach you here. The radio waves of human civilization cannot penetrate the wormhole. You are structurally isolated from stress. The physics of this place simply do not allow anxiety to exist. Anxiety is a vibration, a friction. But here, everything is flowing outward, smoothing out, expanding. The friction is gone. Let your eyes rest on the surface of the white hole again. It is mesmerizing. It pulses with a rhythm that is slow and steady, like a heartbeat. Expand, expand, expand. It is the heartbeat of the universe waking up from a long sleep. It is the rhythm of a lung filling with air. If you match your breathing to this pulse, you will find your own rhythm slowing down. Inhale as the light expands. Exhale as the mist drifts away. Inhale the newness. Exhale the old. The light of the white hole is new light. It is light that has never touched anything else. It hasn't bounced off a wall, or a car, or a billboard. It is virgin energy. It feels clean. Imagine that this light is washing over you, penetrating your skin, entering your cells. It is not just illuminating you, it is cleansing you. It is washing away the stale energy of the day. It is a bath of photons. You are soaking in a tub of liquid moonlight. Pause here for a moment. Take one full breath cycle. Breathing in, feel yourself filled with this clean, new light. Breathing out, feel any remaining tension dissolve into the mist. Your physical body in your bed mirrors this experience. With each breath, you are becoming lighter, cleaner, more at ease. The contrast between where we started and where we are now is the key to your relaxation. We started in the heavy, cluttered, noisy station of the Earth. We passed through the tight, dark, silent tunnel of the wormhole. And now, we have emerged into the spacious, airy, light-filled cathedral of the white hole. We have moved from compression to expansion. We have moved from darkness to light. We have moved from old to new. This is the morning of the cosmos. But it is not a morning that requires you to get up and go to work. It is the eternal morning of a holiday. It is the morning where you wake up, realize you have nowhere to go, and simply lie in the sunbeams. The white hole is that sunbeam. It is inviting you to linger. It is inviting you to bask. There is a gentleness to everything here. Even the atoms are moving slowly. In the hot universe of the stars, atoms crash into each other violently. But here, the matter is just being born. It is drifting apart, finding its own space. It is polite. It is graceful. The universe is performing a ballet of particles, and the music is silent. You are drifting further away from the surface now, carried by the gentle updraft of the anti-gravity. You are moving into the atmosphere of the white hole. It is a cloud of diamond dust, a haze of glittering particles that catch the light. You are floating inside a snow globe, but the snow is made of stardust, and the liquid is made of peace. Look back at the hole. It looks like a blooming white rose in the dark. It is opening its petals to the void, offering its light to the emptiness. It is a gesture of generosity. The universe is giving. It is giving light. It is giving matter. It is giving space. And all you have to do is receive. You don't have to earn this peace. You don't have to work for this light. It is a gift. The emergence is complete. You are fully out. The tunnel is behind you, sealed shut by the glory of the light. You are a citizen of the new universe now. You are a child of the white fountain. The old you, the tired you, the worried you, was left in the tunnel. The new you is light. The new you is weightless. The new you is drifting on the surface of a miracle. We have been floating in the vast, empty cathedral of the clean slate for some time now. We have enjoyed the perfect silence of a universe with no history. We have rested in the peace of a vacuum that has been swept clean of all debris. The darkness here is pristine, a deep, cool indigo that stretches on forever. But a universe cannot remain empty forever. A canvas is meant to be painted, a page is meant to be written, and the white hole, that tireless spring of creation behind us, is not finished with its work. It has cleared the space, and now it is preparing to decorate it. We are about to witness the first act of artistry in this new cosmos. We are about to watch the weaving of the nebula. Turn your attention back toward the river of light. For a long time, the energy flowing from the white hole was pure, blinding white, a stream of raw, hot potential. But as the river flows further and further away from the source, it begins to cool. The physics of this pocket universe are gentle. As the energy drifts into the deep freeze of the void, it begins to condense. It begins to change state. It is transforming from pure light into matter. It is transforming from a beam into a cloud. To visualize this, imagine a glass of crystal clear water sitting on a table in a sunlit room. Now, imagine a single drop of colorful ink falling from a dropper. Drip. The ink hits the surface and breaks the tension. It dives down into the water, not as a solid line, but as a blooming, swirling cloud. It unfurls like a ribbon of smoke. It curls into spirals and tendrils. It expands effortlessly, turning the clear water into a landscape of soft color. This is exactly what is happening on a cosmic scale. The white energy is the ink, the vacuum of space is the water, and we are watching the ink dissolve into the deep. The first color to appear is a soft, dusty pink. It is the color of a rose petal in shadow. It is the color of dawn on a cloudy day. As the stream of light cools, it blushes. The white ribbons we saw earlier begin to fray at the edges, turning into vast, billowing clouds of hydrogen gas. These clouds are not thick and heavy like storm clouds on Earth. They are incredibly tenuous. They are thinner than a whisper. They are drifts of cosmic mist that glow with their own internal light. Watch the pink mist spread out. It moves with a languid, rolling motion. It tumbles over itself in slow motion, forming peaks and valleys, towers and arches. It looks like a mountain range made of cotton candy, dissolving into the night, because there is no wind here. The shapes hold their form for a long time. They drift in the silence, massive and soft. Then, a new color joins the painting. As the gas cools even further, settling into the deeper pockets of the void, it turns a rich, royal violet. This is the color of deep sleep. It is the color of the sky just before it goes completely black. The violet clouds mix with the pink clouds, creating swirling eddies of lavender and lilac. It is a watercolor painting being created in real time on a canvas a million miles wide. The ink in water visualization is perfect because it captures the ease of this creation. There is no struggle involved. The ink doesn't have to fight the water to spread out. It just follows the path of least resistance. It surrenders to the fluid dynamics. The nebula is surrendering to the void. It is expanding because expansion is its nature. You are floating in the middle of this masterpiece. You are no longer just in the dark. You are inside the cloud. Imagine the feeling of being inside a cloud on Earth, a heavy fog that dampens sound and softens the light. But this cosmic fog is made of stardust. It wraps around you, creating a sense of cozy vastness. Usually, vast feels scary and open. But here, the vastness is filled with soft light. It feels like being wrapped in a duvet that is the size of a solar system. The nebula is a blanket. It is insulating you. It is creating a buffer zone between you and the rest of reality. Now, look for the gold in the denser parts of the cloud, where the atoms are huddling closer together. The gas begins to glow with a warm, amber light. It looks like veins of gold running through the purple rock. It looks like honey being poured into tea. These golden streamers wind their way through the mist, illuminating the interior of the cloud. They cast long, soft shadows that stretch across the light years. The interplay of light and shadow gives the nebula depth. It looks like a cavern. It looks like a secret grotto in the sky. The beauty of this scene is its silence. On Earth, creation is loud. Construction sites are loud. Birth is loud. Storms are loud. But in space, everything happens in absolute silence. The massive clouds collide and merge without a sound. The rivers of gas flow without a murmur. It is a silent symphony. It is a fireworks display with the volume muted. This silence allows you to hear the colors. The pink feels like a soft hum. The violet feels like a deep, resonant cello note. The gold feels like a warm, shimmering chime. The nebula is singing a lullaby of color to the darkness. As you drift through these mists, imagine breathing them in. The air in your bedroom is transforming into this colorful gas. When you inhale, you are inhaling the pink light of relaxation. It fills your lungs, softening your chest. It enters your bloodstream, traveling to your fingertips and your toes, turning your whole body soft and heavy. When you exhale, you are breathing out a cloud of gray smoke. This is the stress leaving your body. Watch the gray smoke drift away from your lips. Watch it mix with the violet nebula. And watch what happens. The nebula absorbs it. The vastness of the cloud is so great that your little puff of gray is instantly diluted. It disappears. It is purified. The universe is big enough to handle your stress. You don't have to hold it. You can give it to the nebula. We are weaving a tapestry of light. The white hole is the loom. The energy is the thread. and the pattern is beautiful chaos. There are no straight lines here. Everything is curved, everything is soft, everything is rounded. Your mind loves these curves. Your eyes follow the swirling lines of the gas, round and round, deeper and deeper. It is hypnotic. It is a visual spiral that leads you down into trance. You can get lost in the folds of the cloud. You can hide in the crevices of the light. Think of the nebula as a celestial curtain. It is being drawn across the sky to block out the harshness of the naked void. It is making the room smaller. It is making the universe feel intimate. You are not floating in an infinite abyss anymore. You are floating in a room with walls made of pearl and amethyst. This is the nursery aspect of this chapter. A nursery is a place designed for gentleness. It is painted in soft pastels. It is filled with soft things. The universe is building a nursery for the stars that are about to be born. It is preparing the room. It is hanging the curtains. It is fluffing the pillows of gas. And you are allowed to rest in this nursery. You are allowed to be the child. Feel the texture of the gold mist. It feels warm and dry, like sunlight on a late afternoon. It brushes against your face, leaving a trail of comfort. Feel the texture of the violet mist. It feels cool and damp, like a garden at night. It soothes your forehead. Feel the texture of the pink mist. It feels soft and powdery, like the dust on a moth's wing. It settles on your skin, weighing you down with gentleness. The weaving continues. The white hole breathes out another layer of gas. This one is a deep, rich indigo. It slides underneath the pink, creating depth. The painting is getting richer. You're witnessing the art of slowing down. The energy started as a fast beam of light. Now it is a slow drift of gas. Eventually, it will become a solid star. It is slowing down at every step. You are slowing down too. You started the day as focused energy, then you relaxed into a drift, and soon, you will become solid sleep. You are following the physics of the nebula. There is no rush to finish the painting. The nebula will take 1,000,000 years to form. It has time. It is not working on a deadline. It is just drifting into shape. It is improvising. Improvising is a relaxing concept. You don't have to have a plan right now. You don't have to know what will happen next. You just have to watch the colors spread. You just have to be present. Let your life be an improvisation for the next 8 hours. Let the sleep come in whatever shape it wants. Maybe it comes as a fog. Maybe it comes as a drift. Maybe it comes as a heavy blanket. Just let it unfold. The cloud is getting thicker now. The mist is becoming opaque. This creates a feeling of privacy. You are hidden inside the cloud. The outside world is completely blocked from view. You are wrapped in a cocoon of color. Inside this cocoon, the light is soft and even. It is a glow that comes from everywhere at once. There are no harsh shadows. This is the most restful kind of light for the eyes. You are suspended in the glowing soup of creation. The atoms around you are the seeds of future worlds. Some might one day become water. Some might become rock. Some might become a leaf. But right now, they are just potential. They are resting in the state of not yet. Enjoy the state of not yet. You are not yet asleep, but you are also not yet awake. You are in the drift. You are in the gap. It is a sweet place to be. The colors are beginning to blend now. The pink and the blue merge to form soft lilac. The gold and the violet merge to form deep bronze. The universe is mixing its palette. It is blending day and night together to create the perfect shade of twilight. Drift deeper into the center of the cloud. Here, the gas is densest. Here, the feeling of being held is strongest. You are at the heart of the nebula. You are the pearl inside the oyster. The silence here is insulated. It is a padded silence. The gas absorbs the vibration of your thoughts. It absorbs the static of your nerves. You are safe. You are hidden. You are colorful. You are soft. We are deep inside the soft, swirling mists of the nebula. We have been floating here for an age, wrapped in blankets of pink and violet gas, hidden from the rest of the empty universe. It has been a time of formless drifting, a time of being lost in the fog. But change is constant, even in a pocket universe. The stillness of the cloud is beginning to shift. There is a new presence here, a subtle force that is beginning to organize the chaos. It is the force of gravity. In the violent stories of the old universe, gravity was often the villain. It was the force that crushed, the force that trapped, the force that pulled you down. But here, in the nursery of light, gravity is the nurse. It is gentle, it is patient, it acts like invisible hands, slowly, carefully gathering the scattered dust. Imagine a parent tidying up blocks at the end of the day. They don't smash them together, they just bring them close. They gather them gently. Gravity is tidying up the nebula. Watch the dust motes around you. They are no longer drifting randomly. They are moving toward a center point. It is a slow, spiraling dance. The ribbons of gold gas are winding themselves into a tight coil. The clouds of violet mist are being pulled inward, like a blanket being tucked in around a sleeping form. The universe is making a bed. It is preparing a cradle. As the gas gathers, it begins to get warm. This is not the burning heat of a fire. It is the cozy heat of a crowded room. When atoms huddle together, they share their energy. They create warmth. It is the heat of incubation. We are witnessing the protostar phase. This is the moment before the star is truly born. It is the moment of pregnancy. The center of the cloud is glowing with a dull, deep red color. It looks like an iron ball that has just been placed in the fire, not yet bright, but radiating a heavy, sullen heat. It pulses in the dark, a rhythmic thrumming that vibrates through the gas. Thump, thump, thump. It is the heartbeat of the baby star, waiting to open its eyes. And then, the moment arrives. The pressure in the center reaches the critical point. The atoms are hugged so tightly that they can no longer stay separate. They merge, they fuse, and in that act of merging, they release a spark. Watch the center of the dark red cloud. Suddenly, a small, bright flame flickers into existence. It is not an explosion. It is not a blinding flash. It is gentle. It is intimate. Think of a dark room in a quiet house. The power has gone out. You are sitting in the velvet blackness. You strike a match. Scritch. A tiny flare of light appears. You touch the match to the wick of a candle. The flame catches. It starts small, blue and weak, dancing on the wick. Then it grows. It turns yellow. It steadies itself. And suddenly, the room is transformed. The darkness is pushed back, not by a floodlight, but by a soft, golden sphere of illumination. The shadows dance on the walls. The room feels safer. The room feels inhabited. This is the birth of the first star. It is the candle of the cosmos. It is a small star, an amber dwarf. It does not rage with blue-white fire. It burns with the steady, golden-orange light of a beeswax candle. It sits in the center of the nebula, illuminating the clouds from the inside out. The gas that surrounds it glows with reflected light, turning from dark violet to luminous, translucent gold. It looks like a paper lantern floating in the night sky. There is something incredibly comforting about a single light. A sky full of stars is majestic, but it is also overwhelming. It is too much to look at. But a single star, you can focus on that. You can have a relationship with that. It is personal. It is your star. It was made just for you, to keep you company in the emptiness. It is the night light that the universe has plugged into the wall of the dark. Feel the light of this new star washing over you. It is amber light. Amber is the color of safety. It is the color of sunsets, of fireplaces, of old street lamps. It is a light that tells the brain to relax. Blue light wakes us up. Amber light puts us to sleep. The universe knows this. The universe has designed this star to be a sleep aid. It radiates a wavelength of pure relaxation. Imagine that you are floating close enough to feel the warmth. It is gentle, radiant heat, like the sun on your face through a closed window on a spring day. It warms your skin without burning. It penetrates deep into your muscles, melting the last stubborn knots of tension. Connect this sensation to your physical body lying in bed right now. The warmth of the star is the warmth of your duvet. The glowing gas of the nebula is the softness of your pillow. You are encased in warmth. You are cocooned in light. Feel how your actual body mirrors this comfort. Heavy, warm, held. The star is steady now. The flickering has stopped. The candle has found its rhythm. It burns with perfect, unwavering consistency. There is no wind in this universe to blow it out. There is no fuel shortage to make it sputter. It has enough hydrogen to burn for 1 trillion years. It is a promise of long-term stability in a world where things are constantly changing, breaking, and ending. This star is a symbol of permanence. It is not going anywhere. It will be here when you wake up. It will be here in 1,000 years. You can trust it. You can lean your mind against it. It is a pillar of light in the dark cathedral. As you watch the star, notice how it affects the space around it. The light pushes against the darkness, creating a sphere of visibility. Inside this sphere, everything is golden and warm. Outside the sphere, the universe is still cool and blue. You are inside the sphere. You are in the zone of comfort. The star has carved out a living room in the void. This is the concept of the hearth. In ancient times, the hearth was the center of the home. It was where the cooking happened, where the stories were told, where the family gathered. This star is the hearth of the new universe. It draws your attention to the center. It grounds you. Instead of your mind wandering off into the infinite dark, it is anchored here by the fire. Stare into the flame. Let your vision blur. The golden light softens and spreads, filling your entire field of view. It is hypnotic. It pulses slowly, breathing with you. Inhale. The light gets brighter. Exhale. The light softens. The star is singing to you, not with sound, but with gravity. It is humming a low, steady note that resonates in your chest. It is the purr of a cat. It is the drone of a hive. It is a vibration of pure contentment. The star is happy to be burning. It is happy to be a star. It has found its purpose, which is simply to shine. You can find your purpose too. Your purpose right now is simply to receive the shine. You are the planet orbiting this star. You are the recipient of the warmth. You don't have to generate your own heat right now. You don't have to be the source. You can just be the soil that soaks up the sun. There is a sense of ownership here. In the old universe, the sun belonged to everyone. It shone on the good and the bad, the busy and the tired. But this star shines only for you. It is a private showing. It is a gift wrapped in nebula gas. Think about the silence of a candle flame. It is one of the quietest things in the world. It consumes matter, wax and wick, and turns it into energy without making a sound. This star is doing the same. It is consuming the raw material of the pocket universe and turning it into peace. It burns in absolute silence. This silence is golden silence. It is different from the dark silence of the void. The dark silence felt empty. The golden silence feels full. It feels rich. It is the silence of a room where two people are sitting comfortably without speaking. It is companionable silence. The star is your companion. It is watching over you. The nebula clouds that gave birth to the star are now drifting away. The nurse is stepping back to let the baby sleep. The gas is clearing, revealing the star in all its glory. It hangs there, a perfect, polished sphere of orange gem light. It is the jewel of the new. You are drifting in orbit around it. You are weightless, suspended in the amber glow. You are a moth drawn to the flame, but this flame does not burn. It only soothes. You can fly right into it. You can merge with it. Imagine entering the star. You pass through the surface, sinking into the soft, golden plasma. It feels like sinking into a warm bath. You are surrounded by light. You are surrounded by heat. You are the center of the star. Inside the star, time stops completely. There is only the reaction. There is only the fusion of peace. You are fused with the light. You are glowing from the inside out. Your bones are made of sunlight. Your blood is made of liquid gold. This is ultimate safety. Nothing can hurt a star. It is too powerful. It is too bright. By becoming the star, you become invincible. The worries of the world cannot touch you here. They would burn up on contact. You are sterilized by the light. The birth is complete. The night light is on. The nursery is warm. The universe has done everything it can to make you comfortable. It has built a room. It has filled it with soft air. It has lit a fire. And now, it is stepping back. It is leaving you to enjoy the space. You are alone with your star. The relationship is simple. It shines, and you sleep. It watches, and you dream. It is the perfect partnership. We have witnessed the birth of the first star. We have basked in the warmth of its amber glow, letting it act as the hearth of our new universe. We have felt the comfort of the zone of comfort. But there is one more secret that this pocket universe holds. One final gift that the white hole has to offer. It is a gift that goes deeper than light, deeper than matter, and deeper than gravity. It is the gift of time. In the old universe, the world of earth and clocks, time was a tyrant. It moved in one direction only, forward. It was a relentless river that carried you downstream, away from your youth, away from your energy, away from the beginning. We call this entropy. It is the tendency for things to break down, to get messy, to get tired. A cup breaks, and it never puts itself back together. A fire burns out, and it never lights itself again. You get tired, and the day never gives you that energy back. We are used to living in a world of decay. But here, in the shadow of the white hole, the laws of physics are mirrored. We are near the source. We are near the fountain. And in a fountain, the water doesn't fall down, it rises up. It returns to the start. The white hole is a region of space-time where the arrow of time is bent backwards. It is a place of reverse entropy. It is a place of renewal. Imagine that time here is not a straight line, but a loop. It is a gentle, spiraling eddy in the stream. When you step into this eddy, the process of aging stops. The process of fatigue stops. And then, slowly, miraculously, it begins to reverse. You are not moving toward the end of the day anymore. You are moving toward the freshness of the morning. This is the unwinding. Think of the tension in your body right now. Think of the knot in your shoulder, the tightness in your jaw, the heaviness in your eyes. These are the scars of time. They are the accumulation of the thousands of seconds you live today. Each second added a tiny bit of weight. Each worry added a tiny bit of tightness. You are a wound-up clock, the spring tightened to its limit by the stress of being alive. But the white hole is the key that fits into the back of the clock. And now, the invisible hand of the universe is beginning to turn that key to the left. It is unwinding the spring. Click. Feel the tension in your shoulders loosen just a fraction. Click. Feel the muscles in your neck lengthen. Click. Feel the jaw unclench. The energy that was trapped in the knot is being released. It is flowing out of you, not as heat, but as light. It is flowing back into the universe to be recycled. You are being disassembled and reassembled into a softer version of yourself. Visualize your day as a movie reel. It has been playing forward all day, fast, loud, chaotic. Now, the white hole has grabbed the reel. It stops the film, and slowly, gently, it starts to spin the wheel backward. Watch the scenes of your day play in reverse, but watch them without sound, without stress. See yourself driving backward, away from the traffic, back to the peace of the morning. See the emails flying out of your inbox, back into the void, unwritten and unsent. See the coffee flowing back into the pot. See the sun rising back up from the west, returning to the dawn. With every frame of the movie that plays backward, a little bit of fatigue is lifted from your bones. The universe is undoing the damage. It is erasing the wear and tear. You are traveling back to the state of pre-exhaustion. Think of a piece of paper that has been crumpled up into a tight ball. That is your mind at the end of the day. Now, imagine gentle, cosmic hands smoothing that paper out. They press it flat. They iron out the creases. They restore the surface. The paper is fresh again. The memory of the crumple is gone. This is what the time reversal is doing to your brain. It is smoothing out the wrinkles of worry. It is ironing out the creases of anxiety. Let us apply this unwinding to specific parts of your body. Focus on your eyes. They have been looking, focusing, scanning, reading for hours. They have been consuming the world. Now, imagine the light flowing out of your eyes. Imagine the images you saw today flowing out and away, drifting back toward the white hole. Your optic nerves are relaxing. They are unwinding. They are returning to the state of rest. Focus on your hands. They have been gripping, typing, holding, carrying. They are shaped by the work they did. Now, imagine the work flowing out of your fingertips like a dark mist. The grip is loosening. The fingers are curling softly, returning to their natural curve. The hands are forgetting the steering wheel. They are forgetting the phone. They are remembering how to just be hands. Focus on your forehead. This is where we hold the frown of time. Every question you asked today left a tiny mark here. Every confusion tightened the skin. Now, feel the white hole's anti-gravity gently pulling that skin smooth. It is lifting the brow. It is wiping away the questions. It is polishing the forehead until it is as smooth as a stone in a river. You are bathing in the fountain of youth. This is not a myth. It is a metaphor for the physics of rest. Sleep is the only time machine we have. When you sleep, your body repairs itself. It knits the bones. It clears the toxins from the brain. It restores the energy. Sleep is the act of going backward to reclaim the energy you lost. The white hole accelerates this process. It is a supercharger for sleep, because time flows differently here. 1 hour of sleep in this pocket universe is worth 100 hours on Earth. You are getting a deep rest that penetrates to the cellular level. Imagine your cells as tiny batteries. They are flashing red. They are drained. Now, imagine the pearlescent light of the white hole flowing into them. It is reversing the chemical reaction. The bars on the battery are climbing, red to yellow to green. You are being recharged by the ambient energy of the new creation. There is a feeling of lightness associated with this reversal. Carrying the past is heavy. Carrying the future is heavy. But when time stops, the weight drops. You are floating in the gap between the seconds. Listen to the rhythm of this reverse time. On Earth, the clock goes tick-tock, tick-tock. It is a sharp, staccato sound. But here, the rhythm is a swoosh, whoosh, and release, whoosh, and release. It is the sound of a wave retreating from the shore. It is the sound of a breath being exhaled. The white hole is the great exhale. The universe held its breath for billions of years, crunching everything down into black holes. And now, finally, it is letting it out. Ah, you are part of that exhale. You are being breathed out into the peace. As the tension leaves your body, visualize it taking a physical form. See it as dark, heavy sand. It is pouring out of your pores. It is trickling out of your ears. It is sliding off your skin. It falls away from you, drifting down into the dark void below. And watch what happens to it. The white hole does not destroy it, it recycles it. It takes that dark, heavy sand and pulls it into its stream. It breaks it down into pure energy. It turns your stress into starlight. It turns your worry into nebula gas. Nothing is wasted. Your pain is being used to build the new universe. You are contributing to the creation just by letting go. This creates a sense of cosmic utility. You don't have to feel guilty about resting. Your rest is a necessary part of the cycle. By unwinding, you are helping the universe turn. By relaxing, you are helping the stars be born. The river of time is flowing upstream. You are returning to the source. Feel the unaging of your spirit. The cynicism of the adult mind is melting away. The skepticism is melting away. You are returning to a state of wonder. You are returning to the mind of a child, a mind that doesn't know what time it is, a mind that doesn't care about the schedule, a mind that is simply amazed by the light. This is the beginner's mind. In the pocket universe, you are a beginner. You have never been here before. You don't know the rules, and that is wonderful. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be competent. You just have to be present. Allow the unwinding to reach your heart. Your heart beats so hard for you, it carries the rhythm of your anxiety. But now, let the white hole govern your pulse. Let it slow down. Let the beats become wider, deeper, softer. Thump, dee-tom. There is so much space between the beats now. There is enough time in that silence to take a nap. There is enough time to dream a whole dream. You are drifting backwards through the tunnel of your own life, but you are not reliving the bad parts. You are just visiting the quiet parts. You are visiting the moments of stillness. You are connecting the dots between every nap you have ever taken, every deep sleep you have ever had. You are stringing them together into a necklace of rest. The white hole is the clasp of that necklace. It holds it all together. We are nearly finished with the unwinding. The spring is loose. The clock has stopped. The paper is smooth. The battery is green. You are physically and mentally prepared for the final transition. You are no longer a tight, knotted thing. You are a loose, flowing thing. You are liquid. You are light. You are ready to merge. The white hole is calling you back, not to eat you, but to hold you, to let you drift in its atmosphere forever, to let you become part of the scenery of this perfect, empty world. The fountain of youth is bubbling up around you. Drink from it. Bathe in it. Let it wash the years away. You are young again in the eyes of the cosmos. You are new again. You are fresh, and you are very, very tired. But it is a good tired. It is the tired of a clean body in a clean bed. It is the tired of a traveler who has finally reached the sanctuary. Let the time flow back. Let the world fade back. Let yourself go back, back to the dark, back to the peace, back to the beginning. The journey is almost complete. We have traveled so far tonight. We have left the noisy station of the earth, boarded the night train of the imagination, and crossed the bridge of silence. We have witnessed the miracle of the white hole, watching it breathe life into a brand new, empty universe. We have warmed ourselves by the fire of the first star and felt the tension of our history unwinding in the fountain of reversed time. We have done the work of relaxation. We have processed the day. We have cleared the slate, And now, there is nothing left to do. There's nothing left to see. There's only the final step to take. It is the step from doing to being. It is the step from watching the light to becoming the light. You are floating in the soft, pearlescent atmosphere of the pocket universe. The white hole is glowing gently behind you, a warm presence that anchors the space. But you do not need to look at it anymore. You know it is there. You know it is safe. You can turn your attention inward. You can close the eyes of your mind. The time has come for the great dissolution. In the physical world, we are defined by our boundaries. We have skin that separates us from the air. We have names that separate us from other people. We have thoughts that separate us from the silence. But here, in this fluid, dreamlike reality, those boundaries are unnecessary. The physics of this place allow for a beautiful merging. You are made of stardust, and the nebula around you is made of stardust. There is no difference between the two. You are simply returning to your element. Visualize the edges of your body. Usually, they feel solid and defined. But in this gentle anti-gravity, imagine that the edges are beginning to soften. They are blurring, like a watercolor painting left out in the rain. The distinction between you and the universe is fading. Feel your skin dissolving into the cool, soothing mist of the nebula. It is not a loss of self, it is an expansion of self. You are melting into the atmosphere. You are becoming as wide as the sky. The air of the room is merging with the breath in your lungs until you cannot tell where the inhale ends and the room begins. You are permeable. You are open. Feel your muscles dissolving into the mattress. The bed is no longer a separate object holding you up. It is a cloud that has absorbed you. You are sinking into it, deeper and deeper, until you are part of the fiber, part of the foam, part of the support. You are grounded in a way that feels absolute. Feel your thoughts dissolving into the light. Your thoughts have been solid objects all day, little stones of worry, little bricks of planning. But now, they are turning into vapor. Watch them drift away from your head like steam rising from a warm cup of tea. They are dissipating into the vastness of the pocket universe. The universe is so big that it swallows them instantly. A thought about tomorrow, gone, dissolved into the purple mist. A worry about yesterday, gone, evaporated into the white light. Your mind is becoming a clear, empty sky. This is the state of flow. You are no longer a swimmer fighting the current. You are the water itself. You are drifting with the river of light, moving wherever it takes you. There is no resistance in you. There is no no. There is only yes. Yes to the drift. Yes to the dark. Yes to the sleep. Now, imagine that you are gently pushing off from the white hole. You are like a boat that has been tied to the dock, and now the rope is untied. The current catches you. You begin to drift away from the source, moving slowly out into the deeper, quieter waters of the void. Watch the white hole recede in the distance. It gets smaller and smaller. It changes from a massive sphere of rippling mercury into a bright, white sun. Then it becomes a golden star. Then it becomes a faint, twinkling pearl in the distance. It is your night light. It is still shining, still watching over you. But it is far away now. Its job is done. It has cleaned you. It has warmed you. And now it is letting you sleep. You are drifting into the deep field. This is the part of the universe where the fresh snow lies thickest. It is the part where the silence is deepest. The light here is very dim, a soft indigo twilight that barely registers on the retina. It is the perfect lighting for sleep. It is the color of the back of your eyelids. As you drift here, you begin to understand that this emptiness is not a lack of something, it is a presence of potential. Remember, you are always connected to your physical body, safe in your bed. Your breath continues, steady and slow. You are held by the earth. You are supported completely. This darkness is not lonely. It is peaceful. It is yours. The silence here is not just the absence of sound, it is a physical weight. It presses down on your ears, soothing the tiny bones, quieting the auditory nerve. It presses down on your chest, slowing your heart. Thump. Silence. Thump. Silence. Your heart is beating in time with the slow rotation of the galaxy. It is a slow, heavy, sleepy rhythm. It is the rhythm of hibernation. You are a bear in a cave of stars. You are a seed in a furrow of dark matter. You are a traveler who has finally put down their bags. Feel the heaviness of your eyelids. They are so heavy now. They feel like they are made of lead. They feel like they are glued shut with golden sleep dust. Even if you wanted to open them, you couldn't, and you don't want to. There is nothing out there to see. The show is over. The screen is black. The universe has gone to sleep, and it has taken you with it. Allow yourself to sink. Sink through the mattress, sink through the floor, sink through the crust of the earth, sink into the deep, soft gravity of the sleep world. You are falling, but it is a slow motion fall. You are a feather falling down a well that has no bottom. You are drifting down through layers of velvet darkness. Layer 1, relaxation. Your body is loose. Layer 2, disconnection. Your mind is quiet. Layer 3, drift. You are moving without effort. Layer 4, dream. You are entering the realm of images. Layer 5, deep sleep. You are merging with the void. You are passing through the layers now. You are leaving the surface. You are going deep. Think of the white hole one last time. It is just a tiny speck of light now, miles and miles away. It is waving goodbye. It is sending you a final pulse of peace. Pulse. Goodbye. It is telling you that you are renewed. It is telling you that you are clean. When you wake up, you will bring a piece of this new universe back with you. You will bring back the freshness of the clean slate. You will bring back the energy of the river of light. But for now, you don't need to think about waking up. That is a lifetime away. That is in another universe. Right now, there is only this universe. There is only this dark. There is only this bed. You are merging with the darkness. You are becoming the dark. It is filling you up. It is replacing the tired energy with cool, quiet shadow. Your legs are made of shadow. Your arms are made of shadow. Your head is filled with shadow. It is a lovely, cool, quiet shadow. The river of light has slowed to a stop. The current has become a still pool. You are resting in the center of the pool. The water is glass. The sky is black. The stars are sleeping. You are a particle of consciousness floating in a field of peace. You are an atom of rest. There is no more you to worry about. There is only the breathing. The breath flows in. The universe expands. The breath flows out. The universe relaxes, in and out, deep and slow. The narrative is ending. The words are fading. The voice is becoming a whisper. The whisper is becoming a thought. The thought is becoming silence. You are alone now. You are safe now. You are asleep now. Drift on the black water. Float in the empty sky. Be the new star. Be the peace. Good night to the white hole. Good night to the light. Good night to the noise. Good night. Good night. Good night.